What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Poland. Our fortunes started to change a little bit last video. We began to make a ton of money. Happiness is still a problem, but there we go. We're getting some good trade deals. We actually have 1,000 gold stored away. I will spend it soon, but I just want to make sure to get as much sort of stored away while we can. With Circus Maximus and a zoo about to be done over here in our western cities, which will boost happiness again. We're also working in the east towards the World's Fair, and obviously I'm going to try and do even more towards that in just a second once we have grabbed these two buildings completed. And that, hopefully if we win, because we can get some nice benefits if we win, try and bring us back into the game, because we are slipping a little bit, so we just need to be careful. Luckily, of course, as I said, Indonesia seem to be the only civ potentially doing worse than us right now. They're sort of our nearest neighbour to the east, and also Sweden is obviously blocked off by this giant mountain range. China seems to be the powerhouse at the moment, so good to see them there praising me. That's good. They obviously liked what I put forward in the second Congress of Warsaw. That's very nice. And obviously I should probably be trying to get some more city-state allies, because they are going to be quite important in the future. Obviously it's going to be the World's Fair. Obviously in the TSL games there's no city-state, so I never used to have to worry about it. I just knew that I would never be the host, and I would just try and make some random person the host. I'm going to try and improve production up. I'm going to go send this unit. I want to send it to UTK here, but the tiles kind of suck. I'm going to buy a tile on that hill and then stick a manufactory there, and that will really help because production sucks over there right now. So it would be really helpful to go do that. And you want to... Okay, we've been... I think I'm in a stronger position now. Yep, there we go. Get 7 gold per turn in that deal. Excellent. Just what we needed. And now with Krakow working on the World's Fair too, we should be contributing quite a bit. The project is 98% complete. Oh, it might be this turn that it finishes then. Let's just 100% guarantee it. I imagine it should be done this turn, and we should hopefully... I'm hoping we get the gold medal, but I don't know if we will. We did. Oh, we put in twice as much as everybody else. Culture increases by 100% for 20 turns. That is lovely. Free social policy, because if we didn't need enough already being Poland, China is the only one to miss out. I thought China would be the winner, to be honest. 500 points towards next golden age. Nice, and that actually did trigger our next 10-turn golden age. Great scientist, 25%, 1 gold from all science buildings. Plus 70 gold right now, now plus 181. Excellent, that is really helpful. And let's build the Musicians Guild in Warsaw. A windmill in Krakow. That was really... and a university, because universities now give us... I would say they give us money. They don't, they just cost less because they give us 1 back for the 2 we sort of lose. Or the 3 I think they cost. Okay, let's buy that. It's a 2 production tile. I'm going to stick that on it to make it a 6 production tile. Excellent. We should probably upgrade our army a bit where we can as well. I'm going to do it now while I have the money. As much as I don't want to spend all this money, we probably should upgrade our army. That's probably a wise thing to do. I probably don't need to defend Warsaw so much, but I am kind of worried someone's just going to like pop up out of the sea and scare the living daylights out of me. Hopefully that really pushed me up the demographics for soldiers. Nope, we're still 5th. Well, it probably doesn't update till next turn, to be honest. Okay, musketman. Oh, you got an upgrade straight away? Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, where did I even get a musketman from? Must have built it at some point. But yeah, hopefully that's shot us up the military list. Let's have a look. Nope, we're still 5th. Okay, but 85,000, we're just below average. It's not a problem. Like I said, we've got tons of money, so we can buy stuff if we need to. All of a sudden, our fortunes have turned around, and we have circumnavigated the globe, which does so that off this sort, I would say off the coast, but we're still a way away from it. But obviously there is another way that the Huns could get to me. So that's obviously just another new thing to worry about. Okay, 1 turn Musicians Guild, 1 turn for that library, which is going to provide plus 1 gold, which again isn't really plus 1 gold, it just means it's going to pay for itself. Observatory, yeah, let's get one of those. Oh, that's in Warsaw. And a university again. Yeah, let's try and catch up for science where we can. Soon we'll enter the industrial era as well, so we can use that to get another 3 social policy. We're going to be probably getting... We're going to get another one in 15 turns anyway from the usual method, simply because we're getting a lot of culture right now thanks to that. I'm actually going to... I'm considering just pushing for industrialization, just rushing through and getting it. Although metallurgy, there is our unique unit, so we've got to get our unique unit and use it at some point. I mean, I don't know if we'll use it, because I don't know if we can really attack anybody right now. You have a lot of money, Attila. I don't really want that other stuff. Can I just have some money? Thank you. Another 7 gold. We're at 5 happiness, so that stuff didn't really save us, but... Oh well. We're actually got the... Okay, look at everyone else's money. I think I shouldn't worry about money anymore. Cultural heritage sites, banning of ivory. Now that is a problem. That is a big problem. You know why? Because all my money is coming from the ivory trade at the moment, and also my own happiness will suffer. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find out who proposed that disgraceful idea, and we're going to make... Oh, China. Oh, I just became friends with China. Indonesia. I want to discuss, or I want to trade, actually. Oh, I can't pick what they vote on. I swear you can pick... Why can't I influence what they vote on? I swear you can do that. Is that somewhere else? Discuss. I would really like, you know, ivory not to be embargoed. That would really help. Open borders with Sweden, yeah. Oh, I can do it with Sweden. Oh, I think you've got to be friends. Okay, I can do it with Sweden, though. Hopefully if Sweden vote no. I'm getting too close with China. That's annoying Attila. I don't even mind. China wants to attack Indonesia. I don't know if I want to get involved in that right now, just because I trade so much with Indonesia. That's not really ideal. I mean, obviously I can trade with China afterwards, so it's not the end of the world. Hey, Sweden. Why can't I influence their vote, but they can influence mine? He'll give me money to vote no. Oh my goodness, that is OP. I'm going to vote no. So there you go. I mean, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to pay Sweden to vote no, but I guess that suggests that Sweden also wants to vote no, right? Because they do buy... Yeah, China, you can have open borders. I don't really know why you'd need them, but go ahead. Okay, we're making 176 science now. It's pretty good. Let's get a harbour. You know, that'll help being a coastal city. Probably should help us a little bit. Okay, Indonesia, Han, Siam. China wants a research agreement. I'm going to actually go ahead and give them one. I might... You know what, I'm making this much money. Maybe if I do need to boost my happiness, I can just buy resources. I saw China there had a ton of stuff. Crab, in particular. What do you want for this? You want gold. I don't want to give you my gold. Can I just give you 7 gold per turn? Like, you know, the usual I've been giving everybody else. I never really buy from somebody else. That's not enough. You greedy. Well, they're allowed to be greedy. They're doing quite well. Beijing's at 22 population. And they're now settling here. That's going to annoy Indonesia. No doubt. I think I should probably settle where I wanted to settle soon. Oh, my spy was killed. Goodness sake. Well, that's ruined my relationship with China. I sold one... Oh, I still have already committed the other vote, I guess. China's got the most votes, so they can obviously pass what they want. So hopefully they are against my other idea. I'm going to go for Oxford University. I think it's weird. I'm pretty sure everyone can get Oxford University, right? It's not like a global wonder. It's very weird that it's such a specific university. Okay, China, I won't spy on you anymore. I'm sorry. Please, don't kill me. Please, no. Metallurgy, very nice. And actually, let's go for a winged hussar, because they sound awesome. And did we do... Oh my goodness, we actually avoided it. Considering embargoing China, just see... Indonesia would be angry with that too. The Huns would be the only ones angry with an embargoment of the Huns. You know what? Let's do it. They're out there. They were attacking city-states. I feel like we could get away with that one. Tech tree. Yeah, I think it's time we make the push here. Fertilizer is going to give us a ton of food. You know what? I'm gonna go for a risky play here on the assumption I'm not going to be invaded anytime soon, and go fertilizer. Because if we get that, all these cities are going to be growing much quicker, which is probably not always the best thing. Stop spawning barbarian camps over here, please. Okay. I can't believe barbarians still spawn, to be honest. I guess that's what happens when you don't settle everything. Also, I have been meaning to do this for so long. I cannot reach. This is disappointing. I'm not going to be able to reach from here, am I? That incense tile, I really want it, and I just can't quite get it. It's really annoying, because that is a wonder we do... A wonder? That is a luxury we just don't have access to, and that'd be so nice if we could get that. But it just doesn't want to give it to me. Okay, it's going to take a while for the long swordsman to get over. Trebuchets can actually be upgraded again to cannons, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Should probably build some more military units, but you know, we're building these winged hussars. Build them out of Warsaw. Probably the best idea. I did stick that manufactory on the hill. Is it being worked? That is the big question. It is. I'm actually going to lock it in. There's a 4 food tile there not being worked. Actually, a lot of these tiles provide 4 food, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah. Just keep building up our army from the city of Warsaw. Why can this... Oh, this is the cannon. That's what I was going to say. Why can't I move? Shock 2. Okay, you have got some pretty big upgrades just from the start, so I'm going to build... And they can move really far. I'm going to build a lot of those guys. I can just feel it already. I'm actually going to build another one straight after as well. So, yeah, I know. Okay, oh, come on. Okay, we've nearly killed this camp. It's another 25 gold. Actually, I'm building a cannon. I'm going to build a winged hussar soon. I'm tempted, but I'm going to start building some boats. A caravel. Do we really need one in this sea? I don't think so, but a granary would be nice. It's a bit late, but, you know, a granary. Oh, is this? Oh, no, that's bananas. There's citrus there, but I can't believe we managed to just about cling on to not having ivory taken away from us, because that would have really sucked if we'd have lost access to the ivory trade. That would have really hurt. We got a new spy. I don't know who to spy on now, since I died. I feel like Siam, although I know that they're probably going to be not too keen on that idea either of me spying on them. And I don't even know if they've got better tech than me. I'm just sort of hoping they do. Just out of hope. I can also upgrade my pikeman to winged hussar. Wait, that is a weird upgrade tree. I take it they replace lancers. And a research agreement with Sweden too. China, oh my goodness, China, stop building all the wonders. Taking Beijing would be insane. I just want to point out, an adopt policy. Boost science gained from research agreements by 50%. Well, we've got a couple of research agreements right now, so that would be helpful. And I don't really want to build any of this stuff, so I'm going to build... I can't build a winged hussar because we're out of horses. No. Tragedy. Jakarta. Okay, our trade routes are starting to become really profitable. I don't know why, but we're just starting to make so much more money all of a sudden out of all of them. Which is good to see. I'm also probably going to... Next time I get the chance, I'm going to get rid of the 2 caravans. One of them is for 5 turns, because I can get a cargo ship, and that will give me so much more money. Quick look. Soldiers were still in 5th. But only 16,000 men off Siam, which is not too bad. But yeah, we're definitely starting to up our numbers. I hope it doesn't escalate into conflict, Attila. Because you're miles away, and sort of separated and incredibly isolated. So, you know, I thought I'd isolate you a little bit more, just as we do. I should probably get walls 3 turns, just in case Sweden just come out of those mountains. Do we have silk? No. There's so many luxuries I need to be taken advantage of here. Where is my nearest worker? You. What are you actually doing? Get over there. Okay, we've got a fairly big army out here in the east. In the west we've not got as much, but we do have all the units in Warsaw that can very quickly head over. I'm really annoyed that we can't quite grab... Oh, a free tech... What do we get a free tech for? For completing Oxford University. Okay, well, which one's going to take the longest? Rifling, military science. Let's go for industrialization, just because it gives me coal. And into the industrial era we go, which of course gives me that free social tenant a few turns earlier. Great scientists earn 25% faster. Nice. We actually did find a source of coal. And we got another spy. Where is the coal? Oh, okay. We'll have to go build a mine. Is that 7 coal? It is 7 coal. That is nice. He's in Siam. I'm going to send the other guy to Sweden, just because if they decide to attack me, it would be good to know that sort of information. And Sweden just enters the industrial era a turn later. So in the end, it all worked out. We're going to get fertilizer too in 3 turns. Attila just entered the industrial era too. I really hope I don't get embargoed. That would really suck. World Congress welcomes city-states. Okay, so now we probably try and become friends with our city-state neighbours. Okay, Galeas, let's go and protect our trade ports. Probably is a good idea. Going to go for a caravel too. Not necessarily... Oh, choose host. Well, China's going to get 9 votes, as is Siam. It's a straight up choice between those 2, I guess. And I think Siam would make a better leader. China seems to be like... They're scary right now, China. So I think if we had to pick, we'll pick Siam. Obviously, the other 2 will vote for themselves, because that's just how it is. It's like that being Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, where all the pirate lords can't vote on who to be pirate king, because they all vote for themselves. That's basically what I do in every World Congress. I break the mold, vote for somebody else. Okay, caravan, sorry, goodbye. Lods, I'm going to purchase a cargo ship, 480. I mean, it'll be worth it in the future. Let's keep building our military. I'm not going to build our military up too much more. It's getting a bit big. I think after this musketman, I will probably start just producing wealth in Warsaw. And it looks like, yep, Siam's happy that I gave them the World Congress. And obviously, that's the thing, like, that's going to boost my relationship with Siam. No one else is going to get that benefit because they all voted for themselves. Build that plantation. And then if we can get that incense at some point, as well. I'm really tempted to go settle up here to get a coastal city in this northern ocean so that we can keep an eye on China, basically. But that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe to join the team. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.